I'm Gina Guns with Witchy Girl Tarot, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be covering Gemini's reading from today, the day you're watching it, today's January 27th, till mid-February 2020. Okay, so what I can say right off the bat, Geminis, is, this is an intense reading. So before I do a reading, I kind of like to just ask Spirit to give me what the theme of your energy is going to be, what the theme surrounding you right now is. And right off the bat, I can tell you this is more of a love reading. In general, I just see a lot of love. I see your ex coming back. So before we get into your tarot cards, I want to talk to you about your oracle cards, okay? So the first card that I drew for you guys out of my oracle deck is the Extremes card. Okay, so this card is all about everything is just a lot. Everything. Emotions are strong, whether it be good emotions, bad emotions. The way people are coming off is super strong. People are talking very strongly. So everything is just really intense. It's like everything is magnified, intensified by like 100. So that was the first card we drew, and then we drew boundaries. Boundaries are so important. You see that girl in the bubble? She's protecting her energy. She's protecting her body. She's protecting her complete just overall well-being. And that's the way that you're feeling right now, Gemini. We then have the Nourishment card, and I'll tell you as we read your tarot cards why we got the Nourishment card. We got realization. Someone's realizing that they really messed up with you, and they are so sad because they finally see that you've leveled up, and you're like, yo, I don't have time for the bullshit, and you really are just living your best life. Then we have the Gratitude card. I'll explain later on in the video why we got that. Sorry guys, I live in the city. Why we got this card. And the Void. This is you, Gemini. You are that lady who's laying down on the ground, okay? This Void is because this person that we're dealing with is someone who hurt you, someone who you gave a lot of chances to, and you finally were just like, I can't make you love me. I can't make you treat me the way that I deserve to be treated. So I gotta keep it moving. So that's what I see in your tarot cards. All right, your strongest energy via the tarot cards, we have, this was the first card we drew. This is a Knight of Swords, okay? So this guy is on a horse. He is in his his gear, ready to fight for someone or something. That was the first card I drew. The second card I drew was the Three of Swords, okay? So what I can tell you, just seeing those cards, is somebody in your past is coming back into your life, and and you feel him or her. You feel this person coming off real strong. You could be dealing with somebody who's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This person's energy is so strong that you're just feeling them intensely. And then we have the Lovers card. So this could be your energy. I feel that this is your energy, but this could also be the way this person is viewing you. They look at you like you are their soulmate, you are their better half, and even though they messed up with you, they know that you are the one for them. This could just be your card. This is energy I'm reading here. So however it fits, you take what fits and you leave the rest. Then we have the Ten of Wands. Wands. 10 of Wands. So this guy is persevering. This is for perseverance. He's pushing forward. Even though he's gone through some shit in his life, he's still moving forward. This is you. You came out of this relationship, Gemini. You were hurt by this person, and you got so tired of dealing with the same things that you guys had to break up. This could have been he was dealing with something else. Maybe he was a very busy worker, or maybe he was standing in his own way. And the reason why we have the Three there is those two swords are you, and that last one could be one thing that was standing in between you guys. That could be another person. It could be maybe he was a workaholic, maybe he just was immature, or she was immature, whatever the case may be. you had to move forward and you had to persevere for your own well-being. You were like, I can't do this shit anymore. I love you, but like I love myself more, and I'm losing myself for you. This next card is the World card. This is you again. You went through that phase of your life and you were like, I'm tired of this shit. I have to keep it moving. And this is you keeping it moving. This is you going through the cycle of life. This was a phase of your life and now you're on to the next. And I feel like, Gemini, you have a lot of people are looking at you right now. They're attracted to you. Your energy is very magnetic. And you're like, there's something about you that people are getting really drawn in by your energy. And they almost find you breathtaking. And you have people who are just looking at you in admiration. Okay? And you are currently feeling, we have the Strength card. This is you. After everything that you went through, you finally got on your own 2 feet. You grounded yourself. It could be in your finances, or it could be coming out of this relationship. I really feel strongly that it was you coming out of this relationship. This could be your health, any kind of health, physical health, emotional health. This was you. After everything you went through, you had to push forward. You moved on. You went through the phases of your life. People are looking at you like, damn, he or she really has it going on, and you're at a really nice place in your life. So the next set of cards I drew was very obvious that this is the situation with your ex. So I'm going to explain what the situation was. So this guy right here, okay, this person who messed up on you in the past, this person is someone who you clearly, you guys in the past, you guys were arguing. Okay, maybe one of you guys didn't get along with the other's family. Maybe there was friends that determined how the relationship went. There was just a lot of conflict. And within this conflict, you see those wands. That's a lot of passion. You guys might have said some things, or a lot of things, that were very hurtful to each other. And because you did that, once you say things and you lose that level of respect for each other, it's kind of really hard to repair that in a relationship, because there's just certain thresholds you don't cross. We then, after that card, that fighting card, we have this. This is how your person is feeling right now, Gemini. This person is staying up at night. You see those swords, those are all their worries, their lessons, the things that are really cutting them up. They are sick about you. They are sick about you, and they're wondering, how do I get back? So this is also going to be your past card. We have the King of Wands in reverse. So this means that there was just lack of passion from this person. This person really didn't want to try to do things the right way. If we see the king is of someone who's very mature. The King of Wands is someone who's very balanced, and someone who's very passionate and knows how to manifest whatever it is that they want. Not only do they know how to get it, but they also know how to maintain it. So this person, this relationship, it could have been both of you guys. There was just like a lack of trying. Both of you kind of gave up, or this person gave up. One or the other, someone definitely gave up. And as a result, it ended in this lack of balance between you guys. There was just a lack of balance. Someone either was, doing things that they weren't supposed to be doing. Maybe someone in the relationship felt like they were better than the other. There was definitely an imbalance between you guys in this relationship, and it caused you guys both to move on. And that's why we have the Chariot. Okay, so both of you guys moved on. Clearly we see that there was, definitely someone moving on. You moved on. And it doesn't mean that when you guys moved on that there was feelings, that obviously those feelings didn't go away. You could now be feeling like you don't even want to be with this person, but this person has had a realization that they really fucked up. Okay? And this person is feeling extremely enamored by you. The people around you are feeling this way. Like the energy that you're giving off to people, and the energy people are giving to you is really extreme, and you feel that. you're feeling the extreme, the change of the shift of energies of everyone. And your ex person is definitely feeling extremely just worried because they feel like you've moved on. You truly are just living your best life. They could be watching you for they could be watching you on social media. I feel like they are. And they're kind of watching everything that you do. And this and so I feel like when you're happy and you're truly exuding that happiness, that's when people who were in your past want to all of a sudden come back. So this person had this realization, and they realized that they really are, they were thankful for your presence. And it's because they felt with you that you truly nurtured this relationship, you nurtured this person. And something tells me that with this person, you had to play every kind of role. You had to be the mom sometimes, you had to be that like motherly figure, you had to be like the psychiatrist, then you had to spice it up and be like, you know, the sex kitten, and then sometimes you just wanted to be yourself. But this person realized that you nourished them in ways that they probably, after testing out the waters from some time, they're like, this is not really what I want. I really want somebody who I can be proud of, and a person who can be proud of me, and a person who can truly nourish me. Okay. And as we see the Moon card. Okay. So the Moon card, you could be dealing with, I believe it's a Pisces or Cancer. I think it's Cancer. Or you could be just dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That card, when we see the moon, the moon is all about the unconscious mind, the things that nobody really likes to think about, the nitty gritty, the things that are not so favorable to think about. This person really had to do a lot of deep diving, a lot of soul searching, and they have stood up at night. Really in their feelings, thinking about you deeply, thinking about what it is that they want out of life. And they're realizing that they're missing something. See that number 9? This guy over here he's like, I got all this passion, but I just feel like there's something I'm missing. Okay, this person realizes that they have something missing, and that person has realized that the way to get you back is by being creative. Okay, so then we have the King of Cups right here. This guy over here, he's very creative, he's very intuitive, he's a water sign. So you see those cups full of water, full of emotion, full of feelings. This person realizes in order to be with you, they need to come up with a plan. Okay, they need to a king is not mediocre. So his intentions are far from mediocre. This person is thinking to themselves like, all right, I know she's leveled up, I know she's moved on, and I know she truly is in a good place with the Strength card. So I need to do something. And that's why we have the Magician card. This person right here is someone who can conjure up whatever it is that they want. They use all of the elements, air, fire, water, and earth. So this person realizes that they have to really conjure you up. They have to manifest you, and this is something that they want forever. This is something long-term. They really do realize that you are a catch, and that you're someone who they can grow with. So as you see in this picture, we have the cup, we have the pentacle, we have the sword, and we have the wand in his hand. There's he knows he has to give it all. He has to give it all. He has to give, if it's taking you out on a million dates and spending that money, he knows that he has to do it. If it means that he has to cut off certain things, that's why we have a knife, cut off certain habits he has in his life, he's gonna do it. If he has to give his emotions with the cup, he's going to do it. And if I feel like I'm missing another one, we did the cup, the pentacle, the money, Oh, and then the wand is all about passion and manifestation. He knows he has to give that passion. He has to spend that money. He has to get your attention some way. And that way is by being the Knight of Wands. Okay? So this person wants to fight for you, Gemini. This person truly wants to fight for you. This guy is, it could be someone who's younger than you or just someone who has a very young energy. This knight is willing to fight for you in a way that's, it's almost like this person is eager to fight for you. That's the best way I could put it. Like they almost see, even though they had a past with you, they almost see you as like a new person, and they fell in love with you again and really realized like, shit, like I need to have this in my life. And this is why we then have the 10 of Cups, okay? Because you, Gemini, are that one thing that's missing, okay? With the 9 of Wands here, we have the 10 of Cups. This is the number of completion. You see those two people there? And then you see those kids playing. This person sees you like you are their missing thing. And they want you, and they are willing to do whatever it is to get you. But this is why we have the boundaries card. This person could be somebody who's already been reaching out to you, okay? And it's important for you. This is your advice from Spirit, okay? This is how you can move forward with this person. Spirit is always there. The rule of Spirit is you have free will, okay? So Spirit can give you advice on how to get things done and what decisions to make, but ultimately at the end of the day, it's something that you truly have to make the decision to make. And so your advice from Spirit is to create these boundaries, okay? Because this person could be coming off way too strong right now, and it could be way too strong and way too soon, bro. So you could have or should be building these boundaries. It doesn't mean to build a wall. If this is someone you truly have, like, want to make it work with, okay, then boundaries are something that you need to put in place. Like, listen, we can talk about this. We could try to make this relationship work, but it's going to be the right way. I don't need you calling me all times of the night. I don't want you calling me when you're drunk and in your feelings. I want to do things the right way. You're going to court me, okay? You're going to take me out. You're going to do the things that you should have been doing in the first place without me having to ask you. You're going to do them now. And this person is willing to do that, but you have to make sure that you don't fall into those ways that you were, like the ways that you were doing things before. You have moved on, and so I feel like you have definitely matured. And then we have the Void card, okay? And I think the Void here is that this person has hurt you so much that there's almost, you have created these walls. But walls and boundaries do not have to be the same thing, okay? A wall can, you want someone to respect you, but you don't want someone to fear you, okay? So a wall is something that people may fear. Boundaries are something that you have to, it's respect. You're gonna respect me. You know what I mean? But playing games or just being cold or whatever, say it exactly what it is that you want and how you feel to this person, and let them know, listen, however it is that you feel. Maybe you don't want to be with this person. Maybe you do. Maybe you have already moved on to another person and you need to let this person know, yo, stop hitting me up. However that narrative fits, you pick and you choose and you leave the rest. The advice is boundaries. Boundaries, 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 Gemini. If you want this person, you can make it work, but you need to let this person know, yo, you're gonna respect me and you're gonna respect me, because there's no other way. There's no other way to get this done unless you respect me, because you're in a happy place, Gemini, and you truly, even though this person may be someone that you still care about, you're in a place where you really don't feel like you need them, and you're open to other love. You could be. That is your reading for today. If you enjoyed your reading, give me a thumbs up, hit that sub button if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so when I post these videos, you guys will get the notification for it. Follow me on Instagram at WitchyGirlTarot. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Love and light to all. Bye.